could hang out. Yes, and the ego to my house. You can spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to give back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning at this but now it's too much. I got a disease, so please let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got it too.
Call you Dale cause you weren't hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night. Me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright.
The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Green Bay Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go from Green Bay. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
Come on, set! 45, wide!
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready!
2nd and 7.
Let's go! Yellow, 22. Drill green. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, He's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Ready.
3rd and 6.
Down. 10 black.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That one on target. So Williams, he's got it.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And that'll be a pickup of 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready. Ready.
To throw is Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Here's Love. This one is caught by Reed. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. That's fielded at the 7. And he'll give his guys a little bit more room to work with as he's able to get forward out beyond the 10-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Ready. Ready. Yellow. Needle blue. Ready.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Keyshawn Nixon on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now. Yellow.
Now a pitch to Jacobs. Finding room across midfield. And he'll be taken down. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Love to throw it on 1st down. That one, caught. That's Matthew Golden. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Down. Set.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Let's go. 45. Wide. Hut.
On the bootleg, it's Love. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Okay,
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
ready. 33. Yellow. White. White. Ready. Ready.
Throwing is Love. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Savion Williams there. And it's going to be 4th down. Brandon McManus and the field goal unit come on. This will be a 41-yard attempt. McManus's kick is good. And the Packers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Tough to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Come on. Set. Hut. Hut.
On 1st down, right back to Williams. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Set. Go.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Set.
Gabriel now on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. On the return, it's Williams. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Here we go, set. Red 38. Set, hut.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 3-all is the score. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2.
Ready, ready. 52, ready.
To throw is Love. Open is Kraft. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle.
At the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Set, hut. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Down. Yellow, 42.
On play action, Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Daniel Whelan now. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Let's go. You're 50. Green. Cut.
On 1st and 10, it's Gabriel. Unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. And the Packers are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Ready. Ready.
They'll play action with Love. That's going to be intercepted.
Ready up. Come on, set, cut, cut.
Now it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how he wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Set.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Rams first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Rams.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Set. Set.
Throwing is Gabriel. Out to his right. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Here we go. Set. Set.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Gabriel moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Gabriel going to throw on 3rd and 1. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, Rams. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Rams take a 10-3 lead. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on first and 10.
Let's go now. Black 40.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Ready.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Clock. Down. Ready.
Here's Jacobs. They're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 15. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
50. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
The throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Ready. Blue 32. Ready.
From the gun, it's Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On comes the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Claude red. Here we go.
Now Gabriel. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set.
They'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
That's good.
So 3rd and 2, sometimes it's not about being fancy. You don't need your back to be a hero. Make sure, no matter what, pick up the yards needed, convert that first down. Now, if there's an opportunity to drop it, great. But don't try to go for the home run and bring up 4th down.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. They're able now to go down and come away with points. They'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Ready?
First and 10.
Rams, first down.
Here we ready.
Looking to throw is Gabriel. Pass brought in by Ferguson. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
On the set.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Set.
On the give, it's Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. As it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Let's go now.
To throw is Gabriel. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
21-yard line.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
46-yard line.
Let's go. Red 38. Ready.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Down. 45. White. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Okay, break.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Ready. 10 black. Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Brendan McManus to kick off 4-3.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
red. 60 red. Set.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Out of the gun, Gabriel. That's over the middle. He spots the tight end, Ferguson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
These curl routes. He's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. Flush. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. The Packers have it. And he ruffles his way into the end zone. The bubble recovery. And the 3 return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
Gabriel now on 1st down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Clock 40.
Here's Gabriel. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Set. 50. Set. Cut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. First, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Blue 30. Set.
Now, faking the give. And he'll take it on in. Savion Williams. Touchdown, Green Bay. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown. And Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40.
Blue striker. Let's go now.
On first down, Gabriel. He's got his tight end, and this is Ferguson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, Gabriel. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 31, here's second and a couple.
Ready. Ready.
Now it's Gabriel. Forced out wide. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Ready. Great.
First and goal, Rams.
Come on. Set.
Williams. Trying to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Okay, right.
From the 2 now. Here's second and goal.
Cut.
One more time for Williams. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
The kick is good.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cut. Cut.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
Here we go. Here we go. 10.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Jair Alexander up from the secondary to make the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Set. Ready.
Love. To the left side, he finds Clark. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Running is Jacobs. The defense stringing him out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Right now.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Here we go. 33, yellow. Set.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and take off. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover. And it's actually going to wind up a first down.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Love to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Rams, 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, it's Gabriel. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Down. Ready.
From the gun, here's Gabriel. For the middle, that's caught by Moore. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
A gain of 26
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready.
Now Gabriel. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
21 yards. First down, Rams.
Come on. Set. Set.
They run over center with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On the double.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cut.
Throwing is Gabriel. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's got another one. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1.
His kick is good. That ties the game. 24-24. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Red. 38. Cut. Cut.
On 1st down, it's Love. And he's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Rams have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force forced the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. The kick by Lutz is good, and the Rams will go up by 7. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Rakim Jarrett to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Okay, ready? Set, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Packers set to kick this one away. We forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This brought in out past the 20. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line.
Set, hut.
Play action, Gabriel moving. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Paul Brooks working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the gun, Gabriel unloads downfield looking for McCool.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
Ready. Fly through. Ready.
Looking to throw is Gabriel. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Ready up.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 7.
Down. 52, ready.
Back to throw is Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Braden Fisk taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign.
Certainly hasn't been their best game in terms of rushing the passer, but you find yourself with a lead here in the 4th quarter. No better time for that pass rush to come alive and see if they can close this game out.
Ready.
They need one right now. 3rd and long.
Black, 95, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. On comes the Packers punting team, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready. Cut.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
I'm a direction to write about. The 2 runs, I make the type of mouth. But I'm gonna wait for that mic around. Step on my brothers, we hike them down. I'm gonna step on my brothers, I hike them down.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's the give up the middle with Williams. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane close quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Here's 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Here's Gabriel. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup at 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Set. Ready. 10 black, blue striker. Mike, white, ready.
Shotgun snap to Gabriel. Right side, complete to Nakua. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off play action now. It's Gabriel working across the field. He's going to find more. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Okay, right.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ready, ready. 6 hut, go. Ready.
Here's a handoff to Williams. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I pop to the booth. Like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going on the west side, give us side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize.
Ready up.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 50, green. Set,
They'll drop to throw. Going left side. Then it's taken in by Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's Love. Pass caught right side by Kraft. Here comes 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
At the Rams.
Love to throw. This one is brought in by Jarrett. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 1st catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Now Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, Gabriel. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today. And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to get this close to a 1st down, but he's out of bounds a yard short. And that's going to make it 4th down. Rams punting unit coming out as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Ready. Black 40. Hut.
Here's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he won't get Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now on 2nd and long.
33-yard line.
Set. 30 set.
Here's Love to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Exiting the pocket right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough.
And that final throw here is intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Zach Hunt.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL.